Folks, what have we done? It's incredible. I've never seen anything as poorly facilitated as this project.
Future of the Regency Inn still in limbo after another contentious debate at tonight's Greensboro City Council meeting. And we're starting with that explosive meeting in the Gate City. Welcome to the Fox 8 News at 11. I'm Michael Hennessy. This dates back to 2021 when the city gave an interest-free loan to Partnership Homes to buy and own the property with the goal of it becoming a permanent housing solution for the chronically homeless. Instead, it just sat there. Then, more than a year ago, the city partnered with Step Up, an organization based in California, to move the mission forward. And tonight, still sitting there. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro joining us live. Cassie, the city council was actually able to hold Step Up accountable.
They tried to, Michael. So Step Up attended this meeting. Two of the people working with them virtually through Zoom because they're based in California. But it really was the Greensboro City Council fighting amongst themselves that stole the show. Some of those council members want to completely move on from Step Up. Others wanting to stick with the program, the RFP that they accepted years ago, and move forward. But what will happen remains to be seen.
You're talking about now, not even the 58 units are being rehabbed, but tearing it all down.
Step Up now proposes not just 58 units for the chronically homeless as originally planned, but 2 new additional buildings with 143 more units to be used as affordable housing, plus a clubhouse and even a pool.
The city has nothing we can do. So why wouldn't we take back control of the property, do whatever we need to do with Partnership Homes, so if we enter a contract, we can ask for escrow money, due diligence. Right now, to Hugh's point, we can't ask them to do anything.
After no movement since 2022, council members Zach Matheny and Councilwoman Sharon Hightower both advocated against moving forward with Step Up.
We cannot keep on feeling like that. We can't keep feeling like, well, Lord, we gonna get this. Thank you, we'll get this after a while. We can't keep doing that. I'm just saying to you.
Tell us what to do.
I understand.
Give us the solution.
Well, let's find some solution other than this one.
With $3 million invested through Partnership Homes, Hightower says transferring the deed to the city would allow them to solicit a new partner.
And we continue to put money in a hole.
The Regency Inn is in a dilapidated shape with structural and environmental concerns. Step Up believes a complete overhaul would work better, and Mayor Nancy Vaughn agreed.
So if the question today is where do we go from here, I think it's a no-brainer to consider this new project. How can we capitalize on the density and put more people? I mean, how many times have we heard the way to fix housing is to build houses?
Step Up provided no timeline and no cost estimate.
Are you looking for money from the city of Greensboro with that? Where is the funding coming from that?
In reply, the city manager replied, saying the original 58 units would cost $70,000 to $100,000 per unit.
The question really is to Step Up, not the city manager.
Slate Chief Investment Officer Brian Vetter replied this via Zoom.
Compromise, and that's really the information that was firmed up in January. We are, and I appreciate this won't be an answer that satisfies you, but it's the truth. We are still in the process of evaluating the feasibility of the larger development.
So you heard it there, still in the process of evaluating. Mayor Nancy Vaughn ended the over an hour-long discussion by asking Step Up to provide a budget and a timetable in 2 weeks at the next city council meeting, them saying they would do what they could. Live in Greensboro, Cassie Fambro, Fox 8 News.
Certainly.